Well, hello everyone, it's me, Solid, good to have you back here. Well, we're going to be going over the Apocrypha Chapter 4 real quick. This is essentially how to unlock the chapters. It's pretty simplistic. Use 0 to draw Apocrypha chapters. So for this, we're just gonna get right through this. Have they... they're not letting me skip it yet. The fact that it's gonna do that. Well, that's kind of like the first step. We'll catch up when we actually get to the point, but I am a little bit upset that I don't know why they're not letting us just kind of skip this, still. Setting that aside, I'll see you guys when we have unlocked this. See you in a second. That was pretty straightforward, just kind of like first into the first one, go from the second one. Still can't skip them. Kind of bizarre. I'll see you guys in a second, but again, this is kind of the order of how you unlock them. It's been a second since we've done one of these, and it's just we're gonna do the same thing. See you guys in a second. All right, here comes the first division in time. So we got on the first one, second one, and this is the third one. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, on to the next one. The next one's gonna be under here, so it's 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth one. This one should cost 0 tickets. This one is kind of like a side story between the stories, I believe. So right a bit of a long one, it's fine. See you guys in a second. So this is where I think gets interesting. Alright, so this is probably where the division starts. So, alright, so first we're going to choose Epsilon, and then we're going to kind of screw through it. So that's our kind of like first choice, and I do believe we unlock one option. Again, if you are probably here's where we're gonna have like the division, so we're gonna do this one. If this is a dead end, it's a dead end, but if you still have tickets that you haven't gone through, this is probably where it's gonna be. I'm gonna unlock it all, so just to let you know, but this is probably where it's gonna be, most likely. Excuse me for a second while I can assume those. Fascinating. So it seems that we also have another option here. I'm not sure if this is also another division. So this is part of the second one. So this might also be another part where they actually kind of divide. We'll move right through this. I believe this is probably the end. But this might be another point in time where it actually breaks off as well. So one here, one here. And, let's see where this one leads us. This is a very short one, so I'm not going to give you any spoilers, so I'm just going to get through this. This is very short, this might just have spoiler territory, so excuse me for a second. And we have come across our first division, so we have to go back here. So we're going to have to go through this again, and we're going to select the second choice. Excuse me for a second. Okay, so this is nice. So this is where it actually allows us to kind of... Oh, no. So, they actually decided to do something nice, where you kind of... basically just kind of skip the story and you kind of select it. I'm very happy with this, because again, it's the same shit. So, we've already selected this one, we're going to click on this one. And see if this unlocks anything else. We're going to go with Lily and Gamma. That's kind of interesting, because it actually gives us the option later on to check somebody else's room. Interesting. I don't know if I can do the same in the other one, but we'll see if it has anything else. So interestingly enough, that actually did unlock something here. I don't know if it would have unlocked the same thing here, so we're gonna actually test through it. We selected Lily's room. We're gonna get click on that. We're gonna go Lily and Gamma, right? So let's see if this is. It didn't actually unlock anything. So my best guess is from here you can actually unlock other rooms. So each one kind of goes back and forth between these two, so you might be a little bit confused between these ones, but I believe these two can actually unlock the other routes. We'll be testing them out, but kind of interesting, a little bit confusing, dare I say, but we'll check it out. Alright, excuse me for a moment. Alright, what we'll be testing out is we're gonna click known suspects. And if we kind of in like the same route, we'll know what happens. Interesting. Fascinating. So, I do believe if we clicked on this, we can actually go back to each of these storylines. So, the interesting thing is you only need to go through this once, and then you can kind of go between these two. You actually only need to kind of click on this. You can skip either one of these, and I believe you actually unlock the third one as well. To test this, we're actually going to ignore these two, and then we're going to unlock the third one. So the only one we haven't done is the... we're going to go on Ada, Claire, and Chi-Chi. So we're going to click on this one. And I do believe we should unlock the one on the very top. Middle. Fascinating. I thought it'd be on the top here, but I guess not. There was something in between. I don't know if this leads to the same route, but in such a case, he might be cooked. That's weird. But this is, again, another ticket used up, so we have more story monologues to go through. So let's get right through it. I'll see you guys in a second. Now, here's a fascinating thing. I don't know if it has to. What's the correlation between me unlocking this one? But after I click "No one suspects" on this one, I don't know if that's what caused it. But let me get right through it because that's what I did, right? So I clicked skip the story. Let's skip the story. The option was like the same as the other one. We could click let's look around a bit more, and I believe this probably unlocks the other ones. But I believe it has to do with if we unlock all three of these anyway, then we can actually unlock this option, which is a little bit grindy, but again, not necessarily bad, since they now have a flipping skip button. Well, let's get right into it. This is kind of like in relation to the story, right? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can go any of these. This would be like the 5th one. And then after you click on this one, you fail. You kind of have to go do one of these back, and then you kind of after you do all 3 of these, then you unlock this one. Have to, I believe, unlock all 3 of these. This is how you unlock these ones. You have to go click. You can start with these ones, but the entirety of this is you have to select on each of these different characters. So you have to get the selection or the option in the dialogue for Ada, Lily, and one for Epsilon as well. So those 3 options, you have to select each one different times. And if you want to get like the last one here, you have to click no one suspects, and I believe you'll unlock this one. Whether you do it here or here, these 2 are actually free to go. I don't know if you have to do this one last, but this is the one I did last. Just gonna double check. But either way, let's get right into this one, and we'll see what happens. Well, I'll see what happens. You guys can just go through the story, just enjoy it at your own pace. You know, fascinatingly enough, we actually did unlock the boss hunt, which is what I wanted to do personally. But we'll be kind of checking that out later. I'm kind of fascinated. It's actually Zeta instead of boss. I definitely thought it'd be somebody else, but the fact that it's Zeta tells me that it really is just gonna be like Zeta for this. In like a couple hours, I think it's when they release her. I think it's around 11 when she actually releases. Let me just check how long the banners have. Yeah, in 8 hours is when the new character releases. I think it's like a 12 thing. Let's get right into it. Right here. But let's continue. After unlocking the previous chapter, after unlocking this one, and this one, and this one, and this is the one we unlocked. After this, we have 6 more things left. So let's get right into it. I'll see you guys in a second. It seems like kind of fast. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a division there, so it's kind of like the 10th chapter that we unlocked, right? So we're gonna get right into it. I'll see you guys in a second. Oh, I finally figured out who they're releasing, by the way, after Ada. They're releasing Claire. Demon Claire is gonna go actually hard as fuck. So yeah, I'm actually for sure skipping it. I'm so sorry. Ada's cool. We'll see what she does tomorrow. For in a couple of hours, but I'm probably gonna skip her for Claire. For starters, I don't have enough gems in second. That drip looks fucking sick as hell. Anyways, in the side, send us in my comments to say I still haven't seen the story myself. I'll see you guys in a second after doing that stuff. All right, next up we have this one. I think at this point is very like just being like very linear. Thankfully, I think we're reaching kind of like the end. This is like the second or the fourth one to the end. We're pretty close off. I don't know if there's gonna be anything else. It's again pretty straightforward. There might be like a couple of different intersections here. Most likely this one is gonna happen. I'll see you guys in a second now. Yo, dude. Okay, hold on. Sorry for like interrupting y'all like during this. I have a feeling that honestly the new Aurora's gonna honestly the new Claire is gonna be a little more busted than I thought. I just saw a bit of a clip and you guys might have taken like a little bit up there. Go watch it before like anything here. I can skip it in the story. We'll be talking about it towards the end. Again, just kind of trying to help out you guys out. I'm getting hyped. Kind of just seeing slivers of this in the story. I'm so sorry. I'll see you guys in a second. Interestingly enough, by the way, after seeing this, I definitely think this is gonna be pretty fucking badass. And I do believe as always, Claire has like the power of like Aurora on her. So I do believe it's gonna be like demonic powered Aurora kind of combination with her, which is gonna be kind of cool. To put it mildly. So we'll be for sure getting Claire. Because Aurora stand looks cool as fuck. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so after completing the last one here, they actually dropped us off here, which is, I guess, a bit of a side story or a bit of a side tangent, which is fine. Very interesting though. We're almost done. As you can tell, we are one ticket off, so again, I think the most important stuff is to kind of go back and kind of check these ones. But these ones are going to be the ones that confuse you most likely, but again, after showing you, that's all I did. Most of the stuff I did is in the video. Let me know if you have questions, comments, questionnaires, or mostly comments on why are you getting hyped up in this video. And the reality is, I haven't seen the story myself, and I was just very excited to see the new characters. Ada look cool. I'm more excited about Claire now. I have been waiting for Claire or somebody that might have a bit of a more interesting story as a Shadow has, but since she's still like 20 days off, most likely, we're gonna be waiting for a bit. But anyways, let's get right into this. I'll see you guys in a second. Interestingly enough, kind of just got led over here, but this is gonna be the last one. So this is kind of where the guide ends for how to use up your tickets on the Apocrypha chapter 4 on again Apocrypha chapter. Hope you guys enjoy this. I will be kind of having to grind a lot of bosses in a second myself. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'm probably not going to do the difficulty one because I'm going to bother. But this has been it for y'all. I will be kind of skimming through this on my own time. I don't think I really need to for you. But again, if you enjoy this, this was helpful to you, let me know. Again, I've been waiting for this to do that. This should be useful down the line if you haven't already claimed them. And I do believe you should be able to unlock most of these, if you haven't already done so. And if you just have the tickets, again, this is a similar way to add it. But again, have a good one, stay solid, and